Yeah. Twins pod.
We were homeless for a while. We was living in a car.
No shit.
I had this 1985 Cadillac Barrettes.
That's the car I would choose to be homeless.
I bought it cash. It was what, $2,500?
Homeless in a caddy, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that was a cop magnet too.
Yeah,
it
just
was following us.
Oh, I thought you said cock. I was like, it was?
That'd have been even
Nick
worse.
Fuentes was right outside the door all the time knocking.
Dude, it was the 1996?
No,
Just got the Marine Corps.
It was like 1999, 2000.
No.
So
I got out of
what were
the
you guys
Marine Corps in
homeless for?
1998. Oh, yeah.
What'd you get homeless for?
Just broke. Just
Yeah.
couldn't
Yeah.
make.
So you got out of the military and you just couldn't make ends meet?
So I just got out of the military. I was waiting for some check they was going to give me to help me
mistake one.
move into society, reestablish in society.
Yeah.
And I was waiting for that check, and I mean, was
Separation.
living.
Damn you, AOC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was living at the Red Hill.
Not
Inn.
the Red
Yeah.
Inn. What was it called?
Red Hill Inn.
The Red Hill Inn in Tustin, California.
Wow.
Yeah. We was stuck for like about 2 months.
Wow.
He
So
got-
how'd you pop out of it?
Man, he was working overtime with this bullshit security job.
All of his customers died.
I mean,
He was terrible at it. They
I
just
remember
kept
one
getting...
day I almost got my ass kicked by this homeless guy. He
You're
looked
like, I'm homeless too. I'm homeless too.
I said, fuck this guy. He kept harassing everybody. He almost looked like he was like picturesque of like Jesus Christ. He had long hair. It looked like his name could be Jesus, right? He looked like,
Yeah.
what's his name in that movie? It's Trapped on an Island.
Oh.
Hanks.
Oh, Tom Hanks and
Yeah,
Castaway.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
looked
yeah.
just like it doing
Wilson.
Yeah, he's an old, frail guy. And I
Yeah.
said, but he got to go. And I took him by the arm, and that some bitch grabbed me.
He's probably still there.
Still was like strong like a damn praying mantis.
I was like, I couldn't move.
Just like got that. He's got
I was like, oh my God, I just got out of the Marine Corps. I'm going to get my ass kicked by
Bro,
this
hey, tell
frail
you what, man,
elderly
Marine
guy.
Corps hasn't won a war in a long time.
I know. Yeah.
So were you overseas?
I wanted to. I put it on my dream sheet, but I was in MCS Tustin, California, the whole tour.
I was in
Didn't
San
get to
Diego.
do any travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was at the MCRD.
Man, if they would have sent you guys over, maybe we would have won.
Shit, you would have lost. He probably hit you.
They would have left you behind in Afghanistan.
They'd have left
Just
you.
like everything else.
I'd have been the guy on the plane clinging to it. Please don't leave me.
That was so crazy how they pulled out of that. They could have did that a lot better.
Well,
right?
you know why they did that, right? Because they wanted Hamas to get all the small arms so they could attack Israel to justify a U.S. involvement.
I heard that before. Yeah. I heard.
I made it up, but it's true.
I was talking to family. They said, "Man, how the hell did they even get inside of
It came out in the New York Times that Mossad had the plans like at least a year in advance. I think it was 2 years in advance. They knew it was going to happen. And it was the 50th year anniversary of Yom Kippur. Like, if you ever go to the 9/11 memorial on 9/11, they have anti-terrorist units everywhere. Right? I mean,
right.
SWAT and shit. Like, because, that's like a thing that terrorists attack on anniversaries.
Right, yeah.
So, like,
It's like
why
the
the
thing
fuck
to
are you,
do.
like, doing a stand down for 7 hours when you're getting attacked on the 50th year anniversary of Yom Kippur and you had the plans that it was going to happen and they fucking gyrocoptered in like at Fortnite or something? You see it
Right.
fucking flying out of the sky.
Like, how did y'all let this happen?
Yeah. They wanted it to happen because it's complicated, but there's a trade corridor called the IMEC corridor, which is supposed to go through Haifa, Israel, and it's supposed to compete with China's Belt and Road Initiative. China's trying to fuck over the dollar as the global reserve currency by monopolizing trade in the region. So we were making the IMEC corridor as a competitor so they wouldn't have control over trade. We can save the dollar. Problem is Haifa and the rest of Israel gets terrorist attacked all the time because there's radicals in the Gaza Strip and the West Bank. So Netanyahu, understanding that as long as Haifa is being attacked, this important port of this trade route, none of the other nations like Saudi Arabia or India are going to, and businesses are going to invest in this trade route if it's susceptible to attack. So we need to bait them to attack us so we can just wipe them all out. That's the thinking. And you got to keep in mind, too, that people talk about the poor Palestinians all the time, and it's terrible what's happening to them.
Right.
But the average IQ in Gaza and the West Bank is less than 85 because 40% of marriages are between first or second cousins.
Oh, wow.
And it's been that way for like decades and decades. So they're literally retarded. The two-state solution is not going to work. I'm not trying to be cruel or racist or anything. I'm just saying, like, that's a if you fuck your cousin for 1,000 years,
Right.
you're going to have some problems in the way of mental health issues, right? And so they're radicalized, and none of the other surrounding areas, like Egypt or Jordan, want to absorb any of them because they don't want terrorist attacks from Hamas coming from Jordan or Egypt because then it looks
Right.
like Egypt and Jordan are attacking Israel, and that's a nightmare for them. So they're just fucked.
Yeah.
And so, they just decided to kill all of
That
them.
whole area.
Yeah, it's all fucked up. up, bro. That's why I'm
Yeah.
America first. Like, we shouldn't even be involved in that unsolvable shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that culture is just broken.
It's broken. It's exactly the way to put it, man.
It sounds like the American Negroes culture.
What do you mean?
Man, I wouldn't say it's that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad.
I mean, it's pretty bad.
I mean,
man.
black culture does suck.
Yeah.
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 But these things.
Our music, everything, it sucks.
Yeah.
And you guys used to have the coolest shit. Ray
Yeah.
Charles,
Yeah, Ray
know?
Charles. Is
he was
dude.
blind, but he was
Yeah.
cooler than that.
Yeah.
I think it made them cooler.
Do you think Stevie Wonder's faking it? Have you seen those videos of him like blowing kisses back at people on stage? It's like, what the fuck? How'd you know she blew a kiss at you? Have you seen that shit? There's people that are like, I swear I saw him driving. I swear I saw Whatever.
No, I haven't seen that shit,
Dude,
Really?
look that shit up.
Yeah.
Look that shit up,
Stevie
Jamie.
Wonder blowing kisses.
Yeah, I think Lady Gaga or somebody blew a kiss from stage at him, like not thinking, oh, he's blind. And he
Yeah.
blew one back. And everyone's like, what the fuck? That'd be
he's
the biggest
definitely
troll ever.
faking
He's
it.
like, if Ray Charles is blind, I gotta be blind. That was what he
Right.
was thinking with the curve
Yeah,
file
yeah.
keyboard, you know?
It makes sense.
Well, all the rappers did Lil something. Lil
Yeah.
Scrappy,
Lil
Lil
Dick.
Thug, Lil Wayne, Little Dog.
Yeah.
Everything's Lil.
What does little
bitch.
mean? Why?
Little
why
bitch.
do they use little? What does it mean?
All of them are like really tiny. Like
Yeah.
Lil Wayne, that dude is like
They
smaller
was-
than Kevin
yeah.
Hart.
They stole it from Lil Richard.
Yeah, Lil Richard stuff, but
Yeah.
he was little.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
wasn't
He was
little.
a small little
He
guy.
wasn't lil. He was
Lil.
little, right?
Yeah, Lil.
Right?
Yeah.
Like Lil Wayne's
Little.
L-I-L.
Yeah, black
Yeah,
people take
little.
little and say lil.
It's even a little or little. It's a little or little.
Yeah, it's that country thing I got. Like my, like, oh, you got it?
Yeah. Who's he blowing? He's blowing a kiss back, bro. What the fuck? Maybe he did it first and she did
Right,
it back, you know,
right.
and then they like
Yeah.
cut it, you know, but I think he can see a little bit.
Yeah, his hairline is way back there.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, his dreads are behind him, like literally.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't even see his hairline. I can't even see the braids. Look like he's bald right there.
Dude, he's gonna end up looking like that guy from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon that just had the braid from the back of his head. You know?
That dude definitely got some predator going.
If he ran for president, would you vote for him?
Fuck no. I wouldn't vote for Stevie Wonder.
He's
woke as
blind.
shit. That
He's
dude's
woke
woke.
and blind.
Yeah, that dude's woke as hell.
How can you be blind and still woke? You can't see. All you can hear is everybody talking, and he's still fucking woke. That dude woken and shit. How do you fucking woke and you blind? You can't see race or anything.
It's
You're
very
just hearing people
superstitious.
talk.
Yeah, and you still woke as hell.
You still a dumb fuck. Like if everybody's blind, this place would be a whole lot better because you wouldn't see race.
just
or anything.
listen.
You just listen
Yeah.
to
Wouldn't
people's
see
ideas.
race. Yeah.
You know, I knew a guy that went blind later on in life, and he listened to the Bible on tape and like totally changed religion. He's like, I read it before, but hearing it was like a whole different experience.
Yeah,
for him.
yeah.
He like found God.
Kind of
Yeah.
like Hitler's speech when you
Yeah, I know.
translate it.
You gotta translate it. Yeah, yeah. When you see him and you don't understand what he's saying, you're like, that's an
right.
evil bastard. But then when you hear it,
Yeah.
you're like, oh,
Dude, that,
universal basic income?
yeah. I think eventually.
Oh, he wanted to help Ukraine? Oh, he was with Ukraine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Make everything affordable for everybody.
No more debt? What?
Yeah, it was mind-boggling when I first heard it.
You know, the funny thing is, I heard he was a really nice guy. Like, I heard that he hated it when people told dirty jokes. It was like a rule never to say an inappropriate joke around him. It's like, this
Really?
dude's killing 6 million Jews, and he doesn't want you to say a fucking inappropriate joke. Do you think he would hold the door? Like, you know, if your wife was like walking into like a
Right.
room. Do you think I think Hitler would hold the door.
Yeah,
Yeah, he would.
Like, he would definitely
Yeah.
open a car for his woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Eva Braun.
You know, people have this weird perspective on things. Like I was talking to a guy, I ain't gonna say his name, but dude,
Say it.
actually he's a mass murderer. We send him to countries to kill people.
Yeah.
And I say a gay joke and he gets offended.
No shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you murder people for a living, and a gay joke, you get offended?
Bro.
I'm like, what the hell?
I didn't give you shit
got
for killing innocent people.
Yeah. You got your priorities all fucked up.
Look, everybody, inflation is out of control, and this problem's only going to get worse, regardless of who is the president, because our government is going to always overspend.
Our government, everybody's inept. Look, y'all, can't have all your eggs in one basket, especially when you got people like Sleepy Joe holding the basket in the White House.
Yeah, Sleepy Joe. That's why me and Kevin are always diversifying our assets. That's the kind of diversity, equity, and inclusion we like.
Yeah. Makes sense, right? One of the safest ways to diversify is with precious metals.
Yeah.
The value of silver, gold has been steadily rising, while the value of the American dollar has been falling. Because what?
Inflation.
Because our government sucks.
Now, y'all, purplebar.com is changing the game, making it easy for all of us to protect our financial futures. Everybody can do this.
Even if you're liberal. Look how cool these gold and silver bars are.
They cool,
They
man.
sealed and safe. Patriotic engraving on there, too.
Yeah, looks real nice. Not only that, the bars are perforated so they can easily break apart and can be conveniently exchanged if the dollar collapses. So we all need to have backups on backups.
At least we can rely on these good white folks at prepperbar.com to come up with these easy alternatives.
Thank God for white people. Prepperbar.com. Get your own gold and silver bars today. Secure your financial future. Yeah.